Oh, I love that intro tune. Fabulous, fantastic. Hello, good morning. I'm Spike, and welcome to another self-taught Japanese in Rosetta Stone 3. As you can gather, I didn't get around to making this video yesterday. Things got away from me. Again, looking after your autistic daughter tends to have its own time scale with moving around and getting up to things. So there have been, it has been a little bit, there we go, my light's on. Difficult to be able to keep up with her, which has then made it difficult to keep up here. And at the moment, we're having some difficulties keeping her out of this room for me to be able to stream. Just so I can crack on with certain things. Bear with me a second. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yep, yep, yep. Jason, right. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. So I did the reading module yesterday and was supposed to follow it up with a writing in the afternoon. Obviously, that didn't happen because I had to do other things. But today it's going to be this very short writing module because I also have to go out today. So I'm getting a little bit further and further behind where I actually really want to be ready for tomorrow. So it'll either be a really big push later on when I get back to get the listing done, maybe, and leave the listening, reading, and speaking to tomorrow. Or well, we'll have to wait and see, I suppose, and see what it brings us. But let's crack on with this. So I'm going to make sure that I've got. Let's start the writing module. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of sorts today. I'm not too organised. Last night, having to make a complaint about who I thought was a really good friend, to have mucked me over and then got rid of me at the D&D group because he got found out for the thieving bastard that he was, and to cut me off from someone I've known for 20 years and he's only been with them for 18 months. I think it's disgusting behaviour. So I had to highlight the club that we go to, social club that we go to, of his behaviour outside the group by abusing his power of within the group outside of the club. But no one had my back. No one's had my back. Throughout it, they've just been giving me the talk and the evidence. No one's wanted to stand up with me in facing this behaviour, even though I've known the guy quite a while, quite a few years, and this is how he behaves when he gets into a position of power and authority, and that you need to be careful of it because it's how his mental health propagates, and it's really hard to navigate. But yeah, I'm the fool guy. Everyone got their money back. I got my money back. I lose two mates and the D&D group, and that social club as a place to socialise. So I'm now back to being a lonely, sad old twat at home who doesn't really have any friends to socialise with in my local town anymore because it's all been taken away from me by this one power-hungry, crazed, god complex friend who got caught out by me and two other people of the table. So I am distraught, depressed, and upset at the minute because not one person has come to back me up and help stand with me in support of the decision that's been made. I shouldn't be losing my position at this club, and and out, out, please. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, well, I can't. Wait for me all you like. It takes as long as it takes. I'm already dealing with enough, guys. I am struggling to not have intrusive thoughts. Really intrusive thoughts that are very dangerous. And it's all because of this one idiot who couldn't admit that he was wrong. And then I've got everything else on top of it, like the court case over my daughter. And living in a place where I get treated like shit too. Alright, let's crack on. Let's try and get this material done. As usual, I've got my Japanese hiragana alphabet and the katakana that we've been learning on the back. The numbers and the tenses. And then we've got the usual days of the week: delicious, smelly, tastes good, tastes bad, seasons. Some examples: yodo and yori and hodo at the bottom for positive and negative. I'm sorry that my energy's just been sapped because I get blamed for everything and expected to just take it. And I am beyond the end of my rope because I've been doing this for 38, 39 years. I'm just sick of it. Ichi ni san yon go. Let's go. 10 slides. We should.
家族、か、
Ka.
Ka.
Today.
ぞ、
Zo.
ぞ、く、
Ku.
く、家族、
Kazoku. Nice.
家族、
So, these are the exercises and slides that I was mentioning yesterday that are quite useful for translation and writing down your own version of this with the alphabet stuff. Because obviously you get the symbol and then you're also getting the phonetics that are above it that are Western English translations. Which obviously means it's quite easy as a reference sheet to look at that and then see what's going on. It also helps in being able to break up sentences or words in sentences, I should say, into their forms to either practice writing them, practice saying them, and the pronunciation and so on and so forth. So these slides, these particular pictorials, so yesterday's reading module and today's writing module are probably the two most prevalent in learning and getting your own reference sheet for an alphabet. Memory serves. So done the first one. Let's go on to slide 2.
か、
Ka.
か、ぞ、
Zo.
ぞ、く、
Ku.
く、
So there's hoping that I don't make too many mistakes today to get these done. Let's go slide 3.
く、
Ooh, the selector. Ku.
く、か、
Ka. Easy.
か、ぞ、
Zo.
ぞ、
Okay, these are short and sweet, but they're just exercises to get you to take in the same symbols and to get that memory recall going. Let's go slide 4. Oh, zo.
ぞ、
Ku.
く、
Ka.
か、
Lovely stuff. Let's type in. Let's go slide 5. We're
両
halfway.
親、両、
Ryo.
両、う、
U.
う、し、
Shi.
し、ん、
N.
ん、両親、
Ryoshin. Yeah.
両親、
It's a little bit slow on the uptake today when it comes to when it comes to what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the response to the program. So yeah, it's usually a lot faster than this on the microphone pickup, and it usually ends up recording that I'm incorrect.
両、
When it comes to speaking these.
う、
U.
う、
So it usually responds too
She.
fast. She.
し、
And I end up getting one invariably wrong. Not today, it seems. Let's go slide 7.
う、
It's a quicker one.
う、し、
She, yeah.
し、りょう、
Ryo, yeah.
りょう、
Also going through these, it helps to say them even though you're selecting them. That's what I'm going to try to do on each one. I may forget though. My head is all over the place. Ooh. Is that she? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. I got it right. Just
she,
guessing. Then I look at the sheet. Yeah, it's there. Ryo and
りょう、
there we go.
う、
So collect. See, even when I'm forgetting what this one is, and I'm going, is that she? Because we just had it, and then I look, it's still sort of there. So it is getting to be not quite second nature, but it's certainly less thinking time.
し、
She,
う、
u,
か、
ka,
りょう、
ryo,
く、
ku, which
Zo.
leaves zo, which is this one that actually has the Z in it, even though it's got the puff face and the half O or the C. I mean, that's not too bad, right?
ぞ、
Zo,
う、
u,
し、
she,
か、
ka,
く、
ku,
りょう、
ryo. Lovely. Let's go to slide 10 and make this the
家
last one.
族、
Oh, ka, zo, ku, u. Alright.
両親、
Ryo, chi, in. A. Ryo. Oh, Ryoshin. I don't know why I put that in there. It's going to be a, yeah, so I'm an idiot. I need to redo that one. Let's
家
go.
族、
Ka, zo, ku,
両親、
ryo, shin. Shi, there you go. That's better. There we go. 35 out of the 35. 2 repeats. That's not too bad going, considering the mood that I'm in right now, how unbelievably depressed and upset I am. It's not you guys, it's not this material, it's just outside interpersonal relationships messing up my head. Because people be shit. Someone that you've known for nearly a decade just decides to wail on you and exert power and control that they shouldn't really have and just take everything away from you. Friendship circle, your social group, just because they got caught out in owing you and other people money. And I just had the balls to say something about it and get my money back. You know, I think it's diabolical, especially when they had no intention of returning said money, despite the terms of me lending it to them being what they were, and giving them 2 grace periods of an extra 3 months apiece. It's disgusting.
も、
Mo,
も、う、
u,
う、と、
to,
と、妹、
imoto.
妹、
Yeah, there's the stuff that's going on outside in real life. It's diabolical because I just feel like I make friends with people who just aren't real friends. They just say what you want to hear rather than being who you need them to be. So yeah, pretty depressed that I've invested time, energy, and effort in trying to cultivate friendships with people who really don't give a shit about me. So eventually hide online, right? And carry on doing this. At least, you know, I'm a real person who experiences real shit and real feelings in the real world, and it does affect me like anyone else and destroys my energy, my presentation and stuff. So I do apologize if this video feels a little flat. But yes, my mental health is struggling today. I'm managed, but I'm just not having pleasant feelings and emotions at the minute. Just how disappointed, disgusted, and depressed I am over it all. Very upset because it should never have happened. And the whole thing is, you treat people how you want to be treated, mate. If I had treated anyone the way that I have been treated, people will be kicking off at me left, right, and centre. But if I do it to them, oh no, I've got a problem. They use it as an excuse to get rid of me from things. It's not great.
い、
E
い、も、
more.
も、
So yeah, it's very much rules for thee, not for me. Which also I hate. The double standard and the hypocrisy is diabolical. Go slide 3.
も、
More.
も、い、
E. Anyway, that's enough
E.
rounding for me. Let's crack on with the Japanese. Which so far, in this particular slide set, hasn't been too bad. E.
い、
More.
も、
Look at that. Fantastic. And we're halfway through.
弟を、
Ototo. Oh.
を、
Covered that.
と、
Hot. Because I nearly said the
To.
character in there.
う、
Ooh. That was on the speech bubble for the O. To. To. Well, that fucked that up. What? I said to. What's wrong with what I said?
弟を、
Oh.
を、と、
To.
と、う、
Ooh.
う、と、
To.
と、弟、
Ototo.
弟、
Fantastic.
O.
O.
お、と、
To.
と、う、
U.
う、
Cool. Let's go to slide 7. 3 more to go.
う、
U.
う、お、
O.
お、
O.
と、
O. Fantastic. These ones are relatively easy because it's just repeating the same thing several times. To on the type. Yep.
と、
What are we on? U.
う、
O. There
O.
we go. Fantastic. Let's go slide 8. I'm whizzing through this
Mo.
one today. So mo is the little fish hook with the T.
い、
E is the double line.
と、
To is the C with the hat. The apple.
う、
U is the sideways U with the hat. O is the big curly ankh thing. Oh, there we go.
と、
To,
も、
mo,
う、
U,
い、
E,
お、
O. Let's go to slide 10. Let's see what we got.
妹、
Ah. I, mo, U, to.
弟、
O, to, U, to. Fantastic. There we have it. 100% correct. Only 32 in this slide, so that's not so shabby, eh? Right. That is the writing module done for today. Again, I know that it was supposed to be yesterday afternoon's but again, it's it is what it is. I've had to do the best I can and work around my child and other constraints and other issues. Hopefully I'll get round to doing the listening module as soon as possible. That might be this afternoon. It could be tomorrow. I cannot give a definite, and I probably shouldn't be given definite timelines for my videos because as much as I want to try and keep them as daily as I could, like last year, things keep getting in the way where I can't be smooth in my production, and that is in itself annoying me, and it's just because real life is getting in the way. Because that's what real life does. It likes to get in the way. So as much as I'm making time and effort, something else just keeps cropping up that I've got to attend to. So at the moment, I do apologise for the slight inconsistency in the delivery of these modules and these videos. I will try to keep them as consistent as I can, and as they'll still be coming out each week. I'm trying to keep them daily, but they might not be daily, so there might just be a few a week, as and when I can get them done. So please bear that in mind. And I do hope that those who do visit, those who are subscribed, those who are following and liking the stuff, then yeah, I hope that you guys stick around and continue to like, follow, share, and subscribe. It does mean the world to me. It's going to keep this channel and what I do going. I clearly don't have anything outside of doing this anyway. Really, apart from going and playing golf with Ben. So anyway, that's enough of my depressy ass for this video. My apologies that it seeped through and you've got an explainer as to what's gone on. It sucks. I'm struggling. I'm very upset. And I don't really know what to do about it because I know that what I've said thus far doesn't really matter. They're all happy doing their thing. I'm the one that takes the fall and the punishment for just trying to stop my mate fobbing me and 2 other people fucking off through his disgusting pattern of behaviour, and then he takes everything away from me because of it, because he got caught out by the missus how much money he actually owed to people, and I was the only one who had the balls to say anything to get it back for myself, which then led to the other 2 people getting theirs back too, but they haven't been treated the same way. Funny that, isn't it? So double standards, hypocrisy, and rules for thee, not for me. I think it's disgusting. I don't want to lose the person as a friend, and I don't want to lose that group or that friendship circle. But if none of them want to even stand up for what's right and what's justice, then what's the fucking point? It just goes to show how fickle and shallow humans are, and how they say one thing, don't mean it, and do something else. And then also to my face, Liz, to my face. Happy to see me hug and smile at the group. That's it. No one's going to speak to me outside the group. No one's going to talk to me and invite me to things on Messenger, are they? So, anyway, vent and rant over. That's today's video. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. You can find me at twitch.tv/xofficina and youtube.com/xofficina. Again, apologies for the somber, depressy note of this video. I am not in a good place right now, and I'm sorry that it shows. That's all from me. As always, take care, stay safe, keep sane, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.